Good afternoon. I'm Shaughn Roman. We're here in Joplin, Connecticut at Horse Dock Crossing Rescue. Right? We also have a website, mysticmustangs.com, and I have the information that you can look up to contact me. I do need to do a disclaimer. What I'm about to share with you is for informational purposes only. I am not a licensed veterinarian. I cannot cure, diagnose, prescribe, or treat any ailment. I can only tell you what I have done and let you know what we're doing here in the barn. Essential oils, good, high quality essential oils, and I use Young Living because I trust their seed to seal product, is great for the health of our horses, all right? Just as it's good for our health and our use. And this is not, the FDA does not have an approval to use oils for animals. They do have oils that they have approved and are called GRAS, generally regarded as safe, for humans. Because our structures are so similar, our internal system, our skeletal system, our three guts, okay, three brains, I should say, the head, heart, and the gut, right? We're really similar to horses in our systems. And that's why I use essential oils in my horses. We do have a list here of what I consider really important oils to keep in your barn, okay? Copaiba, Panaway, Valor, okay, Digees, of course, good cleaner. That's an antiseptic, antibiotic, antibacterial, which I use with Thieves Cleaner. We have the Thieves Oil. We have animal sense ointments that I use a lot also. The Helichrysum, the Melrose, and I have a whole list here. Lemongrass, Ocotea, Release, which is more an emotional oil, cypress, all right, oregano, lavender, stress away, peppermint, and purification.
Shaughn,
Yes.
can we include in the description box a list of the essential oils that you would keep and recommend that you have on hand in every
Barn. Those are them.
Those are them. So we'll make sure that that's in the description box for our viewers.
And then for individual horses that need something more, maybe they have skin issues, all right? Maybe they have respiratory problems, okay? Like I said, I cannot diagnose. I'm not a licensed vet. I can tell you what I use for my horses. If you'd like to contact me, I'd be happy to share that information. Okay? Feed-wise, I use some vitamins and minerals, and I use the DePalo Equine Concepts. I use FM11, which is a liquid here, okay? And you just kind of stir it up, and this is my big stick that I stir this up with. And you can look up FM11 and see all the uses for that. Right, but I give my horses 2 ounces a day to maintain, and sometimes I increase that depending on things. I use Speedy Beet. I use Speedy Beet, okay, and you can soak it in 10 minutes. And the reason I use Speedy Beet is because it comes from England, and it's not, they have outlawed Roundup over there. So I'm sure that the product I'm using, all right, doesn't have Roundup in it.
Nice.
I use a diffuser in the barn, all right, which is why it usually smells good. And then I use fans. We have some lights. We have a hay steamer because I do have a horse that has respiratory issues, serious respiratory issues. So we steam our hay with a hay steamer. And that's pretty much it. I do weigh the hay.
May I stop for one moment?
Of course.
Just take a view here. This is your steamer right here?
It is. It's Hay Gain. Yeah. And it is said to remove the mold, the bacteria, and a lot of the dust that accumulates. Of course, in the hay, you know, the hay storage in the barn over the winter. So it gets very dusty, and this eliminates that. You do have to use it within 24 hours of when you steam it, which usually isn't a problem because I have 2 feedings a day. This is the little girl.
Look,
making
who's
some noise.
this?
This is
Would
Cheyenne.
you like to be on camera, Cheyenne?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
a
yes.
real good little horse. She's real smart. She'll do anything I ask her to. She'll go over bridges she's never seen. She'll go through water. She just went swimming in New England for the first time. We brought these horses up from Florida, and she loved to swim in the pond in Florida.
Oh.
And so she went swimming a couple of weeks ago, and we had a nice hot day, and it was great. She did really well. So that's pretty much what I use for the oils. And of course, different oils have different properties. And as long as you have a high quality oil, because there's so many synthetics out there. And once you start putting synthetics in oil, you change, of course, the molecular structure, you change how they work. For example, I can put lavender on a sunburn, right? And my sunburn will go away. Just about immediately, I'll get relief. When I buy lavender at a health food store, I have the chance, if I put that on a sunburn, of ending up with 3rd-degree burns and blisters. It reacts differently, which is why it pretty much drives doctors crazy when people self-medicate with essential oils and are not certified or do not know what they're doing. Okay. So I'm both certified in horse speak, which is precise equine body language skills. All right. I'm trained in raindrop therapy, iridology, traditional Chinese medicine. The more knowledge we have, all right, the better we can understand and help the animals under our care, whether it's a dog, cat, horse, duck, bird, whatever it is. All right. And ongoing education. That's what I do like about this company is there's a lot of ongoing education. There's Zoom calls, there's information, there's books. All right. And again, if you want more information, reach out and we'll see what we can do. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.